I'm gonna lie to you. I don't even know how federal employee trafficking rugs after you get out of jail is even a thing. How you get out of jail for probably trafficking the rugs and then turn around and traffic the rugs and still be known as a federal employee? That's crazy to me. Nonsense, god dang it. I'm calling BS. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this and see how things unfold because it just sounds wild. It just sounds wild and it sounds like a fairy tale. All right, let's go.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Sneaky snacker, sneaky snacker, snooker snacky. You better shut up and comply before they come and get you.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. We back for another one. And like you just heard in that intro, we got a situation. A federal employee is caught trafficking the rugs right after he gets out of jail for probably trafficking the rugs. Oh my gosh, man, this is wildness. This is wildness. This is nonsense. Is what it is. It's nonsensical. Shout out to Active Police Cam. Original links down in the description below. If you don't want to watch this with your boy, well, no hard feelings. I appreciate you stopping in and stopping by. And yeah, hit the like, and, leave us a comment on the way out. You know what I mean? I like all that. I like it. We don't block no haters over here. Anyways, let's jump into this, man. Dual screen. Let's hit go. Let's go.
On February 3rd, 2024, deputies in Florida pulled over a car for speeding and found a
Of
lot
course,
of
it's Florida.
suspicious things. As always, the full police
As
report is down
always.
in the description.
Something in the water in Florida, not just alligators.
Hello, Deputy Dorsey. Can roll it down. Flag and shots are intercept because of your speed. 81 and 70. Any weapons in the vehicle at all? No. Hold back one down for me. Any weapons at all? Okay. Your license and insurance? Hello. Is that the...
So what is
that? That's his license? What is it? Why is it in this? Huh? From where? Huh?
What was that?
But what is it in that bag like that?
Yeah. Samesies. I'm curious too. Why would you show the officer the license in a bag like that? Hold on. Gotta see this again. We gotta pause on this and see what's going on with this.
That's his license? What is it? Why is it in this?
Pause. Okay, so why one, it looks like there's multiple licenses in here. There's some paperwork here at the bottom, some weird plastic. I don't even know. What is happening? Why are you doing this, woman? What are you doing?
Huh?
I just collected it. Like, what are you talking about? Huh?
But what is it in that bag
Confusion.
like that?
Facts.
Jail? What are you in jail for? Huh? I don't know. What kind of little stuff? What are you in jail for? Huh? Am I serious? I mean, it's a question. It's a valid question. I need your license out of it. Can you take it out of there?
See, it was for
What were you in jail
it was
for?
for rug trafficking.
Here, sir. So what were you arrested for? I'm asking you. Or I can read that paper if you just don't want to tell me.
And not even that. You can just go simply search his name up and then they're going to see it anyway. So you might as well just be honest with them. They probably already know. Let's be real. They probably already went and ran your shit. Or in the process of it.
I don't know why that's just not hard to just say words.
Right.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Hey, Doors. Any weapons on you? Alright, come back here. Hey, one at a time, please. Thank you. You smell weed in the vehicle. You got a medical marijuana card? What's that? It's a burn odor of weed as well. Anything illegal in there? You gonna find anything in there when we search it?
Terrible.
Like narcotics?
Probably some weed, like you just said.
Did you give me your ID or no?
No, that's my ID. I'm trying to understand what is this for. It's only 11, and that's 11. It's only for what? You 1 mile over the speed limit supposed to be.
According to the Constitution.
Exactly.
No, this is a traffic stop. This is now a narcotics investigation.
How was it a narcotics? How was
That's no bueno.
So I can smell the odor of burnt marijuana maybe from the vehicle.
That was mad.
And I could see, I saw Shake in the presence on his shirt, so.
It's mad long ago.
Anyone on probation or parole?
No.
On probation or parole?
No.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Stand right there in the grass.
You good?
81 and a 70. Y'all
Step
still
out.
For 81 and a 70. That's not valid.
I mean, actually, it is.
Get out of the car, sir, before I tell you again. No, we smell weed. We're telling you to get out.
Like the fact that she's like 81 and a 70, like, I mean, most cops are going to give you a leeway of like 5 to 7 miles an hour. So it's different to be like, oh, he was doing 75 and a 70, right? 77 and a 70. I'd be on your side. Like, yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably going with the flow of traffic. But 81 and a 70, like, you're well over 10 miles an hour. Like, that definitely warrants a damn traffic stop. I'm just saying. Do the speed limit if you're doing illegal shit. Not saying you should be doing illegal shit, but I'm just saying you should probably have your P's and Q's in order and dotting all your I's and crossing all the T's if you're gonna be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Car. I don't care. I'm telling you what to do. Get out. Come back here.
Oh, there's the marijuana.
Thought there was nothing illegal.
Mary Jane.
Okay. If that's all that there is, it will be okay.
She's my main thing. She make me feel alright.
You mean to take because you
You
lied about
make
it
my
and there's narcotics in the
heart
vehicle
sing.
allegedly.
And when I'm feeling low.
Well, I smell the bone odor of marijuana. And that means he's a liar too. Unless you didn't know that's on you.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
So what was he arrested for that you guys won't tell me? You know what it is. I don't know. You guys are refusing to tell us.
Right.
Secure him too.
Alright. Keep your hands right there.
Get that.
I just was saying.
No. What was the kid that he was doing? I thought it looks grown to me.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
How old is he?
21.
That's grown.
Right.
Okay.
What?
So what was he arrested for? I don't know why it's hard to answer. Guns, drugs,
No, hell no. They
burglary, robbery.
You gotta be like stealing some.
You don't go reaching around. Keep your hands
Stealing.
up. No, you're good.
Oh, this is stealing. Stealing. That's what he was locked up for, stealing.
I feel like if it was just stealing, you would have just said that. I don't know why
Right.
you're making that
For
difficult.
real.
But he just aggravated. It was a long night. He just got bells out. We just bells him out.
How about now? How about now? No, how about now? I didn't say put your shoes on. I said step out. Face the vehicle. Step to your left. Keep stepping to your left. Hands on the car. Spread your feet apart.
That's it. Y'all should have just shut up and complied. Doing all this damn arguing and shit.
Lean up against the vehicle. I'm asking you one more time. I'm asking you to be truthful. Is there anything in the vehicle? I didn't ask you. I didn't ask if you had anything.
I just came out of jail, bro. I
For
just
what?
told you. It's right here. Look at the papers.
You don't have a mouth?
It's right here. My just paper, everything, right there in front of you, bro. I literally just got up.
For what?
Yo,
I want you to tell
you
me.
just open the paper?
Here.
Making his life difficult. He's about to make your life difficult.
Alright, put your butt on the car. Alright. Just for a second, stand over there with them. Because I don't want to wear the. I'm gonna close the door so puppies don't go nowhere.
Boom, there's the Mary Jane.
Their apostle shirt had the bleed on him. What was this guy 15 for?
Running from the police and shoplifting. About 20 of me.
Looks about 20 to me.
That's about 20. The big old nugget right here.
That was between the seat and there was a little bit more on this side.
While you were searching it, the big guy said, I know they're going to take me again. So he clearly is a CH as well. Yeah, why would they refuse to step out? There's a blunt right here. Two in the door over here.
Damn.
They all said that there was nothing else in here, by the way. So.
Oh, so that means everybody about to get charged with that shit.
Hey, we might have trafficking or possession with intent.
Oh no.
Little jars can.
I'm gonna come back there. Give me a second.
Yo.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. They found the herb. They found the broccoli.
1 second.
Oh, Nike.
Take this bag out.
Oh, they
Why
found
are you
it.
surprised?
They got it. If you cannot afford an attorney, you want to be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. You all understand these rights?
See?
You understand these rights?
See?
Yo, do you
See?
understand these rights? Yes?
I do not
I
understand.
need a yes or a no.
Hey,
I need a verbal yes or a no.
I do not understand.
I'm sorry?
I'm actually
You're detained right now, so for us to talk to you, we have to make sure that you understand your rights. So yes or no, you understand? Yo! Alright, have a seat in the back of my car.
Everybody's like,
Alright, have a seat in the back of my car. Thanks.
I don't want to say nothing first.
When you're ready to let me know if you understand, we'll come back and we'll talk to you. Alright, well, have a seat. Thank you.
Yeah, you just got out and you're going right back in. Your bed's still warm, man. You still got your slippers out.
Sir, do you understand these rights? Okay, okay. So, essentially what Deputy Dorsey was trying to explain to you, we're conducting a criminal investigation, so you're all legally detained right now. So while we're conducting this criminal investigation, you have to identify yourself. Right. So refusal to identify yourself would be a crime, which is what he was trying to explain to you, which means you have to. We're compelling you to at this point.
compelling is basically forcing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you refuse, you go to jail.
I was never refusing, but I was just saying to self-incriminate myself.
We didn't ask
No
you
one
any
asked you that.
questions. We
They
asked
asked you your
to identify
name.
Right.
yourself.
Now, if I would you would have been comfortable with me just saying my name?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%. Dumbass. You see that face? You would have been content with just saying my name. He's heard that. Yeah. Yes. Oh, for real? Like, bruh, this is all he ever fucking asked you was your goddamn identify yourself, sir. Who are you? What is your name? That was it.
Question?
Nah. I was just because I kind of was trying to tell him my name, but he wanted my ID specifically.
Yeah, for your name.
Okay.
What does your ID do? It identifies
We
you.
want to talk to you. You want to talk to me? What we just found. So can we talk back there? What's up, man?
Man, move now.
Go back there.
Move. Man, that's my little bit of weed, man. I had some of it in my pocket. The rest of that in my bag, man.
A little bit of weed ain't a big deal.
Yeah, man. We come to pick a up that was locked up in jail, man. I had that on me since where I was at, man. I ain't. We came all the way here to pick my man up that was locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. It's in my bag. That's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got to go through that with nobody else. That's my weed, man. They found the weed in my pocket. Put some in the side door because I was sitting up there a little while ago with my shoes at. Smoked the blunt. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it, man. It's my weed. Nobody else gonna know it's no weed in there.
That's A.
I mean, that'd be nice to know. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not looking too good. You know what I mean? And if it's not yours, it's not yours. If it is, it is. But we would like to know that.
Look, nah, it was dudes. He already said that he's a stand-up nigga, bro. He said, man, that's my weed. It was in my pocket. It was in my bag. You seen the weed up in the front seat. I know it was in the fucking door. I smoked a blunt. There was a blunt in the center console. Oh, my weed, goddammit. Don't put, they didn't know nothing about the weed. He's a stand-up dude, bro. Stand-up dude right there. Shit.
Sure, but not with a bunch of narcotics like that. Sorry, you don't know anybody. Are they gonna say the same thing?
I was sleeping in the front seat. I don't know about anything.
Okay. What about the baggie that was in the glove box? You don't know anything about that either? Yeah, that was readily accessible to you. What you were in constructive possession of?
It was, what was it? Empty baggie?
No.
Something else?
Yeah.
Passenger? What?
You were sitting there. You tell me.
I don't know.
Well, listen, bro. Do you know what constructive possession is?
No.
So, anywhere you would have like readily accessible to you.
Why is this?
Where you
Oh,
can
I mean, I
reach
know
and
they're
stuff
doing an
like that.
investigation. but-
So let's say the driver
Dude
wouldn't be
already
able to
claimed
wouldn't be
it.
readily accessible to the driver to the glove box. You know what I mean? For you, it is. So who's to say? I don't know this to be true, but who's to say when that deputy got behind you, he's like, oh, put it in the glove box. You know what I mean? So, God forbid everybody here says the same thing. They probably will. They say, oh, I don't know anything about anything. Listen. They're gonna say they don't know about anything.
Nope.
Now it's readily accessible.
You already making
you're gonna
assumptions,
have
cop.
to take the fall for it. You know what I mean? So that's why we're saying we want to know who did it. That way, if it's not yours, you go free. I'm sure they will. All right.
They did.
All right. You understood your rights and stuff, or you want to reread them? Okay. What's going on?
Okay, I just got out of jail. I'm going back home. What's up?
Where you live? Were you visiting, or you go to school? Do you work, or
Yeah, I work in New York.
what do you do?
I work for the postal service.
Postal service? So you're a
Oh,
federal
that's how he's a
employee?
federal
You're a federal
employee.
Okay.
I was
Does that
wondering
mean
how he's a
that
federal
messes
employee.
with your
That
job,
makes
or
sense now.
No?
Do you understand these rights? I need a verbal yes or no. Okay. So you guys were
I really
coming
want
to
this
pick
other
up
cop to tell
a younger
everybody,
driver
hey, it's his
from
weed.
South Florida?
Why you bothering the rest of these
Okay.
people?
You guys all went down there together?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby, we ain't gotta go through none of this if they want to talk. That's my weed, man.
I didn't even know what was in it. I was so mad. I was about to cry just now. So I don't know what it was at for a couple of hours, but I was at the jail waiting for him to come out. It took all night, like 8 hours. I came down here with my dog. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be a nice trip.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. I'm really mad. If you wasn't here, I would punch him in his face. No funny, because I got my 7th dog. Why the f*** would you jeopardize my dog?
Are you guys all related?
My dogs, yo. What the f*** are y'all doing?
Are you guys all related?
Hey, son. I'm so mad. What the f*** are y'all doing, son? These is my babies. Don't play with my kids. I tell them no all the time.
So I heard you yelling. You're saying all that's yours. Okay.
Good, there we go. Thank you for just speaking up a little bit louder.
Well, that ain't yours. So
Everybody here.
Everything, man.
You can't call that yours. He was.
I was sitting there. Look, as you can see, right? I was just up there. My sneakers is still up there. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting up there. I went rolled me a blunt, stuck it on the side, man. You know what I'm saying?
When you guys switch seats?
Probably about 40 minutes, 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
See, it's his.
Why do you have all that weed then?
Because it's he a
You
stoner.
ain't smoking that much weed.
Bullshit. You don't know how my consumption habits.
Down there, you still end up there. Down there, you still in one place.
Listen, this is the thing, man. I'm from New York City, man. I have weed all day. Like, that is nothing
Exactly. So there
but...
would be no reason for you to bring large quantities of South Florida with you.
Yeah, because I didn't know how long I would be here.
I didn't even actually remember it was in the bag. I always got it there. I was just...
So you ride around with just the perfect amount of products to sell narcotics?
Nah, not to sell nothing. I smoke weed.
Okay.
That's all my weed. I smoke all of that shit.
Selling.
Selling? Selling.
You been arrested before for possession?
Maybe 20-something years.
When's the last time you were arrested?
For possession.
For anything at all?
Yeah, I was just arrested. Maybe
For what?
2 months ago.
For what?
For weed. For weed.
What was it?
Oh, warrant. For weed.
I believe I had a warrant.
I didn't say where. I said what. What was it for? Stealing? Okay. Have you been in prison?
Of course.
Years
How
ago.
long did you spend in prison?
1 and 3.
1 to 3 for what? Stealing?
He said, I smoke weed, but I steal.
With intent? Never arrested for sale? Okay. Are you on probation or parole right now?
Right. Oh, no,
Okay.
good,
Are you
good.
have any open cases right now?
Yes.
The warrant?
Yes.
Anything else? So you're trying to say all that is yours, including the weed that was in the front? Okay.
Solid. He a solid dude.
Okay.
He a solid dude.
Were you smoking while you were driving or something then? Okay. What about the other ones? Just you. You were the only one smoking.
Solid.
So why would they have weed on their clothing if they weren't smoking either? Now you're lying to me.
Might have weed on their clothes.
Yes.
The windows was down.
All right.
The windows was down. Blew it
I
around.
haven't seen them back my car over here.
I wish I knew voodoo. I curse these right here, right now, for the rest of their life.
What?
Y'all both under arrest, okay?
Oh,
Jail.
For what? Yo, hey yo, what am I under arrest for? Yo, can you ask what they talk about?
Because the passenger admitted to it, he was charged with 1 felony count of possession with intent to sell and 1 misdemeanor count of possession of drug paraphernalia.
so what was
Since
everyone
the driver
else?
had visible weed flakes on him, he was also charged, but his charges were 1 misdemeanor count of possession of cannabis less than 20 grams, possession of drug paraphernalia, and a ticket for speeding 11 miles per hour
Oh,
over the speed limit. The driver's criminal charges were dropped by the state a month later, while the passenger skipped out in
good.
court and no action has been taken since. If you know of an
Because
incident you want to
he
share,
just ain't gonna go back to Florida. His ass bailed out and went back to New York and said, "Staying the hell out of Florida." That's what he said. But I'm glad that they dropped the charges on the driver. I definitely don't think, like, after the dude was like, "It's mine. Everything is mine." Shit, the window opened up. I blew some weed around because I opened the window like a dummy when I was rolling up. Boom, there you go. It's on everybody because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, the fact that dude was a stand-up guy, I ain't about to sit here and say nothing bad about none of these none of them. I hope that everybody else got off scot-free. I hope Buddy even don't get, I hope they don't choose to pick his ass up. Just stay out of Florida. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all I gotta say about that one. I don't care what y'all say. That's a hey, you know what? It was an all right day. That's all that was. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a mishap. Anyways, y'all let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. I'll catch you in the next one.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Sneaky snaka, snooker snacky. You better shut up and comply before they come and get you.